28 degrees in Houston. I need you to hear that number again. 28 degrees in Houston, Texas, where people are still running air conditioning in some buildings. Is your area about to get slammed by the most prolonged cold snap we've seen in 3 years? Right now, we're retracking a dual threat situation, a major winter storm that's going to bury parts of the Midwest and Northeast under heavy snow, followed immediately by Arctic air that's going to send temperatures plummeting across 70% of the United States. In the next 2 minutes, I am going to give you precise timing for when this hits your city, which locations are most at risk for infrastructure problems, and why the sequence of events matters more than either event individually. Drop your location in the comments right now. I am talking city and state, because tomorrow's update is going to include personalized forecasts based on where viewers are watching from, and I want to make sure your area gets covered with the latest data. Here's your immediate timeline. Minneapolis, URE hitting -6 degrees by Friday morning. St. Louis dropping to 16 degrees Thursday morning. New York City, URE looking at 12 degrees Friday morning with wind chills near -5. Birmingham, Alabama, 17 degrees Thursday morning. That's about 25 degrees below what's normal for early February for you. Detroit, 8 degrees Thursday morning after getting pounded by 8 to 13 inches of snow Wednesday. Let me explain what's setting up here, because the meteorology behind this is actually fascinating, and it explains why we're so confident this is going to be a major event. We have a strong upper-level trough digging southward out of Canada, and it's phasing with a southern stream disturbance. That phase is what creates our snowstorm Monday night through Wednesday. Then behind that system, the door opens for pure Canadian Arctic air to flood southward with nothing to stop it. The ECMWF model, that's the European model, has been remarkably consistent for 96 hours, showing this pattern. The GFS was slower to come on board, but has now aligned. When both major global models agree this far out, confidence increases significantly. However, and this is important, they disagree on the southern extent of the coldest air by about 150 miles. That difference determines whether cities like Jackson, Mississippi see upper 20s or low 20s Thursday morning. I'll know which solution is winning by tomorrow morning this model runs, and that's information you will want. Before the Arctic air arrives, we have to deal with the snow. And let me be clear about something. This snowstorm would be a significant event by itself, even without the cold that follows. We're looking at potential 12-inch plus snowfall totals across multiple metro areas with populations over 1 million. This isn't a minor system. Let me take you through the progression, city by city, and I'm going to vary my delivery here because I don't want this to feel like a list. I want you to understand your specific situation. Kansas City, you are first in line. Monday evening around 7 or 8 p.m., you start to see snow developing. By Tuesday morning's commute, you've got 3 to 5 inches on the ground already, and it is still snowing. Tuesday afternoon it ends, and you are looking at final totals between 7 and 11 inches. Temperature at the start is 31 degrees. By Tuesday night, 20 degrees. Wednesday morning, 18 degrees. That is a quick transition. For those of you in Omaha, similar timing but slightly heavier. Snow begins Monday night around 9 or 10 p.m. By Tuesday morning, 4 to 6 inches already down. Continues through Tuesday afternoon, ending Tuesday evening with totals of 8 to 12 inches. Then the temperature crashes 15 degrees Wednesday morning, 9 degrees Thursday morning. Des Moines, Iowa. Here's your window Monday night through Tuesday daytime. You are in the heart of the heaviest snow with this system. 9 to 14 inches possible with the higher totals south and east of the metro. What concerns me for you is the timing hits Monday evening commute as it's developing, then Tuesday morning commute while it's still going. 2 consecutive rush hours impacted, and then Wednesday morning, 7 degrees, Thursday morning, 3 degrees. You're looking at dangerous cold following a crippling snowstorm. Now, Milwaukee, you've seen plenty of snow, but this one's going to be notable even for you. Tuesday, the snow arrives around 3 or 4 a.m. By the time people are waking up, you've already got 2 to 4 inches. It continues all day Tuesday, finally ending Tuesday evening. Total accumulation, 9 to 13 inches, then 0 degrees Wednesday morning, -3 degrees Thursday morning. Wind chills Wednesday night through Thursday could hit -20 to -25. Chicago, Tuesday morning around 5 or 6 a.m., snow develops and quickly becomes heavy. The Tuesday morning commute is going to be severely impacted. We are talking major delays, possible closures of some highways. Snow continues through Tuesday afternoon and evening, ending late Tuesday night. You're looking at 11 to 16 inches across the metro area, with the south suburbs potentially seeing even more. Then Wednesday morning, 6 degrees. Thursday morning, 4 degrees. Those are dangerous numbers, and with fresh snow on the ground, it's going to stay cold even longer because that snow acts as insulation for the cold air. Detroit, similar timeline to Chicago. Tuesday morning, snow develops, heaviest during the day Tuesday, ending Tuesday evening. 8 to 13 inches, with some uncertainty on the northern edge where you might see slightly lower totals. Then Thursday morning, 8 degrees with wind chills potentially hitting -10 to -15. For those watching from Grand Rapids, you are in an interesting position. You get the Maine system snow Tuesday, 6 to 10 inches, but then lake effect takes over. Wednesday through Friday, additional accumulations of 8 to 15 inches possible in the heaviest lake effect bands southeast of the city. Temperature-wise, 7 degrees Thursday morning, and that cold keeps the lake effect snow machine running. Cleveland, Tuesday daytime through Tuesday evening, 7 to 11 inches from the main system. Then lake effect enhancement possible Wednesday through Thursday, especially for areas east and southeast. 11 degrees Thursday morning with wind chills making it feel sub-zero. I am going to jump to the northeast because their timing is slightly different. Buffalo, you know how this works. Main system snow Tuesday night through early Wednesday, 6 to 10 inches, then lake effect Wednesday through Friday, and with temperatures as cold as they were going to be 5 degrees Friday morning, that lake effect is going to be very efficient. Some areas south of Buffalo could see an additional 12 to 20 inches from lake effect through the week. Syracuse, Tuesday night through Wednesday morning for the main system, 5 to 9 inches. Then lake effect enhancement Wednesday through Thursday, 7 degrees Friday morning. Boston, your window is Wednesday. Snow develops Wednesday morning, becomes moderate to heavy Wednesday afternoon, ends Wednesday evening, 4 to 8 inches with higher amounts west and northwest of the city. Then Thursday morning, 12 degrees. That's going to be the coldest air you've experienced all winter, and the combination with fresh snow means untreated roads could remain problematic through Friday. New York City, Wednesday is your day. Snow begins late Tuesday night or very early Wednesday morning, heaviest during Wednesday daytime, ends Wednesday evening. 3 to 7 inches across the 5 boroughs, but this is one where the track matters enormously. If the low pressure tracks 50 miles further south, you're looking at 5 to 10 inches. If it tracks 50 miles north, you might only see 1 to 3 inches. That uncertainty should narrow considerably by tomorrow. What is certain is Thursday morning, 12 degrees in Manhattan, colder in outlying areas. Wind chills Thursday morning near zero throughout the metro. Philadelphia, you are in the same boat as New York regarding track uncertainty, somewhere between 2 and 6 inches Wednesday, but that range could shift. 14 degrees Thursday morning is your certain number. For those in Washington, D.C., you're on the southern fringe of the snow, 1 to 4 inches Wednesday, with the understanding that a shift in track could mean more or less. Your cold is less extreme but still significant, 21 degrees Thursday morning, which is well below normal. Now let me address the South because this is where the infrastructure concerns become most acute. And when I say infrastructure concerns, I'm talking about water systems, power grids, road treatment capabilities, the basic systems that keep cities functioning when weather gets extreme. Atlanta, you might see some light snow Tuesday night into Wednesday, maybe 1 to 2 inches, maybe just flurries. The forecast confidence on your snow is low. But the cold? That's high confidence. Wednesday morning, 19 degrees. Thursday morning, 14 degrees. Friday morning, 16 degrees. 3 consecutive mornings at or below freezing, with 2 of them in the teens. Your infrastructure isn't built for this, and I don't say that to be condescending, it's just reality. Why would Atlanta invest in the same cold weather infrastructure as Minneapolis when this happens once every 3 years? Nashville, you are looking at possible light snow Tuesday, an inch or 2 at most, then 18 degrees Wednesday morning, 12 degrees Thursday morning. That Thursday morning number is exceptionally cold for you. For those watching from Memphis, similar situation. Possible light snow Tuesday, then the cold hits hard. 16 degrees Wednesday morning, 13 degrees Thursday morning. And here is what makes this particularly concerning for you. You are far enough south that sustained cold like this is rare, but you are far enough north that you can just dismiss it as a cold night. This is multiple days of freezing temperatures. Charlotte, North Carolina, light snow possible Monday night into Tuesday, maybe 1 to 3 inches. Then 19 degrees Wednesday morning, 15 degrees Thursday morning. You're going to be colder than cities 200 miles north of you due to the way this air mass settles. Raleigh, 1 to 3 inches of snow possible Monday night into Tuesday, then 20 degrees Wednesday morning, 16 degrees Thursday morning. What I'm watching for you is whether roads get treated before the Arctic air arrives, because if there's any moisture left on roads when temperatures crash Wednesday night, you're going to have ice problems Thursday morning. Let me continue south. Birmingham, Alabama. You might see some snow Tuesday, maybe an inch, maybe nothing. But 17 degrees Thursday morning is almost certain. That is infrastructure testing cold for you. New Orleans, this is remarkable. 29 degrees Wednesday morning, 25 degrees Thursday morning. You are the Gulf Coast, and you are looking at sustained freezing temperatures. The last time this happened was the big freeze of February 2021, and we all remember what that meant for Texas and beyond. Actually, let us talk about Texas, because I know anxiety rises whenever Arctic air and Texas appear in the same forecast. Dallas, you are dropping to 24 degrees Wednesday night, 22 degrees Thursday night. Is this the catastrophic cold of February 2021? No. That event brought temperatures into the teens and single digits for days. This is cold, significantly below normal, but it is a different magnitude. Still, ERCOT will be watching demand carefully, and conservation requests are likely. Houston, 29 degrees Wednesday morning, 27 degrees Thursday morning. Parts of the metro might stay just above freezing, but most areas see a freeze. Protect sensitive plants, protect exposed pipes. You know the drill from previous cold snaps. San Antonio and Austin, upper 20s for low temperatures Wednesday and Thursday mornings. Cold enough to require precautions, not cold enough to panic. Let me shift to the center of the country. Oklahoma City, 17 degrees Wednesday morning, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Tulsa, 18 degrees Wednesday, 16 degrees Thursday. You are better equipped for cold than cities further south, but this is still notable. Wichita, Kansas. You were getting snow from the system Monday night into Tuesday, 4 to 7 inches, then 15 degrees Wednesday morning, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Lincoln, Nebraska, snow Monday night through Tuesday, 7 to 11 inches, then 8 degrees Wednesday morning, 6 degrees Thursday morning. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, snow Monday night into Tuesday, 6 to 10 inches, then -5 degrees Thursday morning, -8 degrees Friday morning. Wind chills Thursday night through Friday morning could approach -30. That's the kind of cold where you really can't afford to break down or get stranded. Let me hit some cities I haven't covered yet. Indianapolis, Tuesday night snow, 6 to 9 inches, then 9 degrees Thursday morning. Louisville, possible light snow Tuesday, then 14 degrees Thursday morning. Cincinnati, Tuesday night snow, 5 to 8 inches, then 11 degrees Thursday morning. Columbus, Ohio, Tuesday night into Wednesday, 5 to 9 inches of snow, then 10 degrees Thursday morning. Toledo, 9 degrees Thursday morning after Tuesday snow. Akron, Canton, Youngstown in Ohio, similar snow Tuesday, then single-digit cold Thursday. Pittsburgh, you are on a transition line for snow. Could be 4 inches, could be 8 inches, depending on exact track. Either way, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Let me cover some mid-Atlantic and southern locations. Richmond, Virginia, 18 degrees Thursday morning. Norfolk, 21 degrees Thursday morning. And as a coastal city, that S particularly cold for you. Charleston, South Carolina, 27 degrees Thursday morning. Savannah, Georgia, 29 degrees Thursday morning. Columbia, South Carolina, 24 degrees Thursday morning. Greenville, South Carolina, up in the foothills, 22 degrees Thursday morning. Asheville, North Carolina, elevation helps you prepare for cold better, but 16 degrees Thursday morning is still rough. Knoxville, Tennessee, 17 degrees Thursday morning. Chattanooga, 18 degrees Thursday morning. Now the upper Midwest, where this is just winter, but intense winter. Fargo, North Dakota, you are the epicenter of the cold. -14 Thursday morning, -16 Friday morning. Wind chills Thursday night through Friday morning could hit -35 to -42. That's life-threatening cold if you are caught unprepared outside. Bismarck, North Dakota, -12 Thursday morning. Rapid City, South Dakota, on the western edge of the worst cold, -2 Thursday morning. Duluth, Minnesota, -10 Thursday morning with lake effect snow possible off Lake Superior. Rochester, Minnesota, -8 Thursday morning. St. Cloud, -9 Thursday morning. Green Bay, Wisconsin, -4 Thursday morning. Appleton, -3 Thursday morning. Madison, -1 Thursday morning. Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 4 degrees Thursday morning. Davenport, 6 degrees Thursday morning. Dubuque, 2 degrees Thursday morning. Peoria, Illinois, 7 degrees Thursday morning. Springfield, Illinois, 8 degrees Thursday morning. Rockford, 4 degrees Thursday morning. Fort Wayne, Indiana, 7 degrees Thursday morning. South Bend, 6 degrees Thursday morning. Evansville, down in southern Indiana, 14 degrees Thursday morning. Let me cover Missouri more thoroughly. Springfield, 16 degrees Thursday morning. Columbia, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Jefferson City, 13 degrees Thursday morning. Joplin, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Arkansas City's Little Rock, 17 degrees Thursday morning. Fayetteville, up in the northwest, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Fort Smith, 16 degrees Thursday morning. More Tennessee locations. Jackson, 16 degrees Thursday morning. Clarksville, 14 degrees Thursday morning. Johnson City, up in the east, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Kentucky, Lexington, 13 degrees Thursday morning. Bowling Green, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Paducah, 16 degrees Thursday morning, West Virginia. Charleston, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Huntington, 14 degrees Thursday morning. Morgantown, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Virginia. Roanoke, 16 degrees Thursday morning. Lynchburg, 17 degrees Thursday morning. Virginia Beach, coastal influence keeps you at 22 degrees Thursday morning. North Carolina mountains and foothills. Boone, up in the high country, 10 degrees Thursday morning with possible heavy snow. Tuesday, Winston-Salem, 17 degrees Thursday morning. Greensboro, 18 degrees Thursday morning. South Carolina. Spartanburg, 23 degrees Thursday morning. Rock Hill, 24 degrees Thursday morning. Florence, 26 degrees Thursday morning. Georgia. Macon, 20 degrees Thursday morning. Columbus, 21 degrees Thursday morning. Augusta, 23 degrees Thursday morning. Athens, 18 degrees Thursday morning. Alabama. Montgomery, 21 degrees Thursday morning. Mobile, down on the Gulf Coast, 30 degrees Thursday morning. Tuscaloosa, 19 degrees Thursday morning, Mississippi. Jackson, 22 degrees Thursday morning. Gulfport, coastal location, 31 degrees Thursday morning. Tupelo, up north, 18 degrees Thursday morning. Louisiana. Baton Rouge, 27 degrees Thursday morning. Shreveport, over in the west, 23 degrees Thursday morning. Lafayette, 28 degrees Thursday morning. More Texas cities. Amarillo, you are in the Panhandle where cold is more common, but still, 12 degrees Thursday morning is cold even for you. Lubbock, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Wichita Falls, 19 degrees Thursday morning. Waco, 25 degrees Thursday morning. Corpus Christi, coastal, 34 degrees Thursday morning. El Paso, you are far west and mostly removed from this, 28 degrees Thursday morning. Let me make sure I've covered the Northeast thoroughly. Hartford, Connecticut, 10 degrees Thursday morning. Providence, Rhode Island, 11 degrees Thursday morning. Portland, Maine, you are far north and east, so your timing is slightly later, but 8 degrees Friday morning. Concord, New Hampshire, 6 degrees Friday morning. Burlington, Vermont, 1 degree Friday morning. Albany, New York, 8 degrees Thursday morning. Binghamton, 7 degrees Thursday morning. Rochester, New York, 9 degrees Thursday morning. Pennsylvania, Allentown, 11 degrees Thursday morning. Reading, 12 degrees Thursday morning. York, 13 degrees Thursday morning. Erie, up on Lake Erie, 10 degrees Thursday morning with heavy lake effect snow possible Wednesday through Friday. Now here's what makes this event particularly significant beyond just the cold temperatures themselves. We're talking about the duration. This isn't a one-morning cold snap where you wake up to 15 degrees and then it warms up to 40 by afternoon. Thursday's highs across much of the South only reach the upper 20s to low 30s. Friday's highs are similar. We're talking about sustained cold, and that S when infrastructure problems compound. The European model, and I mentioned this earlier, is 3 to 6 degrees colder than the GFS for the Southeast. If that solution verifies, we're talking about potential record low temperatures in some locations. Not everywhere, but scattered records are possible. The GFS is probably the safer bet at this range, but I'll be watching overnight model runs to see if there is any trend. For the snowstorm, the track uncertainty I mentioned for the Northeast is real. We are talking about a difference of 50 to 75 miles in the low-pressure track, which sounds small but changes snow totals by 3 to 6 inches for cities from Philadelphia through Boston. By tomorrow, that uncertainty should be cut in half. Another thing I'm monitoring, and this is more technical but matters, is the strength of the high-pressure system that builds in behind this storm. High pressure is what brings the cold air, and the stronger that high is, the colder we get and the longer it lasts. Right now, models show a very strong high central pressure around 1035 millibars, which is quite robust. If that weakens even slightly, we might see faster moderation Saturday and Sunday. If it strengthens, the cold could be even more intense. Let me talk about what happens after Friday because I know everyone wants to know when this ends. Saturday morning, we start to see some moderation. Not dramatic, but temperatures climb a few degrees. Most cities that were in the single digits Friday morning will be in the teens Saturday morning. Cities in the teens will be in the low to mid-20s. It is improvement, but we are not back to normal yet. Sunday morning continues the warming trend. By Sunday afternoon, most locations are back to seasonable temperatures or even slightly above. The South might actually see a nice warm-up Sunday into Monday with temperatures climbing into the 50s and low 60s, but here where the forecast gets murky again, and this is important. Long-range models, and I want to emphasize we re-talking 7 to 9 days out here, so confidence is low, are suggesting another potential winter storm system around February 4th through 6th. It's way too early to know if that real, where it would go, what type of precipitation we see. But if we get another snow or ice event while cities are still recovering from this week's impacts, that's a serious problem. I'll be tracking that closely, and tomorrow's video will include whatever new information develops on that potential system. Now, safety. When we re-dealing with temperatures like this, especially wind chills below zero, frostbite becomes a very real concern. Exposed skin can develop frostbite in 15 to 30 minutes when wind chills drop below -15. The upper Midwest, you're looking at those conditions Thursday night through Friday morning. Cover all exposed skin if you must be outside. Fingers, toes, ears, nose, those are the vulnerable spots. For those in the South dealing with unusual cold, your main concerns are pipes and plants. Pipes in unheated spaces, crawl spaces, attics, exterior walls, garages are at risk. Let faucets drip Wednesday night and Thursday night. Open cabinet doors under sinks to allow warm air to circulate. Disconnect and drain outdoor hoses. Know where your main water shutoff is in case a pipe does burst. Plants that are sensitive to cold need protection. Bring potted plants inside. Cover sensitive landscaping with sheets or burlap. Citrus growers in Texas and the Gulf Coast, you know this routine. Heating systems are going to run almost continuously for multiple days. If you use heating oil or propane, make sure you have adequate fuel. If you heat with electricity, be aware that demand will be very high across the grid. Cars need preparation too. Make sure you have at least half a tank of gas. If you get stranded in cold like this, you need fuel to run the heat while you wait for help. Have an emergency kit, blankets, flashlight, some non-perishable food, water. It sounds basic, but it matters. One more thing I want to address because I always get this comment. Someone will say, it's winter. Of course it's cold. Why are you making such a big deal? And I get it. February can be cold. Arctic outbreaks happen. This isn't unprecedented. But when temperature departures from normal are 25 to 35 degrees, when cities that rarely see temperatures below 20 are dropping into the teens, when we restacking a major snowstorm on top of dangerous cold that's worth comprehensive coverage, I am not sensationalizing. I am informing. Let me tell you what I'll be focusing on for tomorrow's update because this forecast continues to evolve and you all want the refined information. First, overnight model runs will give us better clarity on the snow track for the Northeast. That 50-mile uncertainty I mentioned should narrow. Second, temperature trends for the Southeast. Does the European model's colder solution gain support, or does the GFS warmer solution hold? Third, wind forecasts for the upper Midwest, which determines just how dangerous Thursday and Friday become with wind chills. Fourth, any changes to the duration of the cold signals of faster or slower moderation. And I am going to start digging into that potential next week's system. If models continue showing something around February 4th to 6th, I need to figure out what we are dealing with. Too early for details, but not too early to start tracking. Before I go, one reminder about forecast uncertainty because I've been hedging throughout this video. That's intentional. When you reforecasting 4 to 5 days out, absolute certainty about specific numbers is either dishonest or ignorant. Forecasting doesn't work that way. Models disagree. Small changes in atmospheric patterns create different outcomes. I am giving you the most likely scenario based on current data with appropriate caveats, but here is what I can say confidently. A significant winter storm Monday night through Wednesday will bring heavy snow to multiple metro areas. A significant Arctic outbreak Wednesday through Friday will bring dangerous cold to most of the eastern two-thirds of the country. If you in the path of heavy snow, Tuesday is your day to prepare. If you in the south facing unusual cold, Wednesday is your preparation day. If you in the upper Midwest facing dangerous cold, make sure you ready by Wednesday evening. I genuinely want to cover your specific area in tomorrow's update. Drop your city and state in the comments. I am going through comments tonight to see which locations need more detailed coverage tomorrow. The more specific you are, the better I can tailor information for you. Tomorrow's video will have updated model data from overnight runs, refined snow totals with higher confidence, temperature adjustments as we move inside the 72-hour window where accuracy improves, and preliminary information on that potential next week system. Video will be live by 8 a.m. Eastern, possibly earlier if significant changes develop overnight. To everyone watching, thank you for being here. Weather videos walk a fine line between providing necessary information and creating unnecessary alarm. My goal is always to give you what you need to prepare and stay safe without exaggerating or downplaying. If I've succeeded today, I appreciate it. If not, let me know in comments so I can improve. Stay safe over the next several days. Check on vulnerable neighbors. Finish preparations by Tuesday night for snow areas, Wednesday for cold, and I'll see you tomorrow with updated information as this forecast continues.